Yeah, well, that's early this morning, but I'm in the shower yet. So I told Sherry, as soon as this meeting's over with, I'm going home in the shower, and then I'll be sleeping on the couch before eating dinner, but it's okay. I look, I can't live off the land over here, but. Oh. This one, 88, it's clear all the way in north. 114 is clear, other than a couple of blowover spots. You get the sodas, and it's like right in that valley, you know. Just really, it's gotta be lake enhanced, you know, just stuff coming in off the lake.
My wind's pretty strong.
Yeah,
Because I guess it's not bad in Rochester.
yeah. Well, they said the further west that you would go, would be getting away from it because of the way the swirl is in that, but
Snow in my house.
Yep.
I think so.
This sliding door doesn't seal all the way,
Oh.
it's kicked out. So I have a towel. I started at the bottom and I wedged it up. I mean, it's probably that high up that it's kicked out. I need somebody to make me like or just have a rod so that I can put it down in
Enforce it.
and force it to be closed.
And we do this without anybody on or without an alcohol.
It's just works out. I mean, it's not an official meeting. It's a work session, but I mean, I didn't, that. So you haven't heard from any?
No. Haven't heard from a soul. The meeting was noticed, it's been on the sign, it's on the website.
I may or may not use it. I'm really struggling with this.
It's ridiculous. So it's worse than a group of kids.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
If they're gonna ask for someone, they're gonna ask for an agenda. There is no agenda with a works, there is no agenda. It's a,
No, the agenda
It's a
is
budget.
review the budget questions that remain from the last section, period.
five. So
Nobody's here. So since it's not a real meeting, I'll at least go through a few things for you, Bill.
Okay.
And give you a chance to ask questions. We're all concerned that we didn't put enough money in buildings, but I also don't know that we have any more money to put in buildings. So I will just note that. Based on our discussion with the sheriff, I think the parking enforcement person makes sense. We'll have to share the job description and move forward there. Tracy validated the benefit expenses and added the ambulance debt payment. That brings our unallocated reserve money needed. Oh, it's 75, right? 75,000.
yeah, 75,000.
Which is less than we're using this year, more than we thought we were using as of last much. The only other change is in wastewater, where the retiree benefits were light by a person because we only had Jeff there last year. So that becomes 13,200. And we're using 105,000 fund balance. And that's primarily to buy sewer cleaner. It's really kind of where we are.
I have a problem with it. I mean, I've got no question with it either because I know you guys are pretty feathered, so.
Hopefully I've remembered everything.
You don't want me to, there'd be one of the lists that you've missed, will you?
I mean, a lot of it, luckily, a lot of it is.
Yeah.
You know, so similar from one year to the next, but.
I mean, in the end, the meeting that we had with Novi was just make a phone call. I mean, that's the place to start. It's just, if you got an issue with something, make a phone call. It's like he said, yeah, we may not get there in 20 minutes unless it's really, really urgent, but he says, we'll get back there. And the other thing he said was, is that in the city, what, they have a call list, and that call list, supervisors can come in the morning if they want, and go to the call list. And that, all those people that are on that call list, they're gone, you know, so, I mean, I don't wanna see anything like that, that's for sure. But that's what we can kind of forward that to the public as far as that goes. But
So we're hoping to hear soon about the ambulance loan.
yeah, that's what David was saying, that I figured with the weather in the central region down there today, that, because I know they were supposed to do a final review of it or by the end of the day or whatever. I don't anticipate that happening with everything that's going on down there. But
Are they, is there bad weather?
That's worse there.
yeah, it is, the Valley region or whatever they call it, Hudson Valley region or whatever, was getting whacked.
All state workers were ordered yesterday.
Well, you know, I called, I got a call from, it's not part of this meeting, but from Medical Warehouse, guy just calling to say, you have Northern in the North or so. You know, and just to talk about stuff. And I asked him, how's the snow there? He said, well, he says, think of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, because he said, that's all we've got is a twinkle of snow. He's in Connecticut.
Hmm.
You know, and they're supposed to be getting whacked in this circle too. He said, not at all. He said, I think the majority of it went right up through, you know, upper New York State and, you know, the borders there. Yeah. But,
All right, well, I guess there's no point in
hanging out.
Love them wasting my time,
All of it, all of us.
all of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise, you probably would have